Dear little friends, today we're going to tell a story called The Hardworking Little Bee. In a vast and extremely beautiful flower garden, there lives a hardworking bee family. Buzz is a special member of it. It wears a black and yellow striped outfit. The colors of the outfit are just like the sun shining on honey, glistening with a charming luster. Its transparent wings are like delicate glass. Under the gentle touch of the sun, they shine with a dreamy light. Its thin antennae are always moving nimbly, as if chatting softly with this wonderful world. Buzz has a unique dream, which is to collect the sweetest nectar in the garden and let the whole beehive be immersed in that ultimate sweetness. In the early morning, the sunlight gently shines on the beehive, as if draping a golden veil over it. Buzz emerges from the warm beehive. First, it stretches its body. Its small head sways from side to side, and its antennae tremble slightly as it carefully senses the smell in the air. Then, it comes to the entrance of the beehive, touches antennae with its partners as a greeting, and then hums a cheerful tune and starts a new day's nectar collecting journey. The garden is very lively. Colorful flowers are vying with each other for beauty, like holding a grand beauty contest. Buzz shuttles among the flowers along the way. It first visits the delicate and charming roses. The roses' layers of petals are like a princess's skirt. Buzz lands lightly on the petals and carefully stretches its proboscis into the stamens. As it collects nectar, it can't help but exclaim, "Wow, the nectar of this rose has a faint fragrance. It's really good." But when it thinks of the sweetest nectar in its heart, it doesn't stay long and continues to fly forward. Subsequently, Buzz sees the golden and brilliant sunflowers. The sunflowers are like little suns, blooming with smiles facing the sun. Buzz flies over and gets busy on the sunflower heads. It keeps shuttling among the stamen. Soon, its legs are covered with pollen, looking like it's wearing a pair of furry flower socks. It collects nectar on the sunflowers together with several other little bees. Everyone is busy and shares the interesting flowers they have found with each other. Listening to the stories of its partners, Buzz's anticipation for the sweetest nectar becomes even stronger. Leaving the sunflower field, Buzz comes to the fragrant lavender bushes. The purple lavender flowers are crowded together like a dreamy purple ocean. Buzz dives headfirst into the bushes and collects nectar to its heart's content. This sweet nectar makes it intoxicated. However, it still doesn't forget its goal. When its honey sac gradually becomes heavy, it resolutely leaves this beautiful bush and continues to fly deeper into the garden. Suddenly, a gust of strong wind whistles by. The originally clear sky is instantly covered with dark clouds, as if being blocked by a huge black curtain. Buzz is very frightened by this sudden change. Its wings flap violently, and its body sways in the air. It thinks, "What should I do? I have to find a place to hide quickly." Just as it is looking for a place to shelter from the rain in a panic, a hungry dragonfly appears. The dragonfly's sharp eyes are like two sharp swords, locking tightly on Buzz, and then it dives down quickly. Buzz's heart jumps to its throat. It knows very well that dragonflies are natural enemies of bees, and now danger is just around the corner. Its little heart is pounding. As if it's about to jump out of its throat, it dodges left and right, using the cover of the flowers to maneuver with the dragonfly. The dragonfly attacks again and again. The wind blown by its huge wings almost makes Buzz lose its balance. Buzz, with its flexible figure, cleverly avoids the dragonfly's attacks time and time again. However, in this intense chase, Buzz's physical strength is gradually exhausted, and its wings become heavier and heavier. Just when Buzz feels desperate, it starts to drizzle in the sky. The dragonfly is afraid that its wings will get wet by the rain. Helplessly, it has to give up the pursuit and leaves resentfully. Buzz breathes a sigh of relief and secretly rejoices in its heart. Phew, finally safe. But before it can catch its breath, it finds that it has been washed by the rain to a strange corner. There are few flowers here, and a strange smell fills the air. Buzz is a little scared in its heart, but thinking of its dream, it still summons up the courage to move forward. It flies and flies. It feels like a long, long time has passed. Finally, it discovers a huge and strange flower in the depths of the garden. The flower has layers of petals with bright and dazzling colors. The red parts are like fire, the pink parts are like rosy cloud, and the yellow parts are like gold. It exudes a sweet smell that it has never smelled before. Buzz is extremely excited, with a twinkle in its eye. It thinks, "This must be the sweetest nectar I'm looking for." It can't wait to fly towards the flower, but as soon as it gets close, it is bounced back by a powerful force. Buzz rubs its sore head from the impact and takes a closer look. It turns out that there are fine spider webs around the flower, and a huge spider is watching vigilantly nearby. The spider's eyes are like two shiny rubies, making people shudder. Buzz doesn't back down. It hides behind a leaf and carefully observes the spider's movement pattern. It finds that the spider enters the flower interior every once in a while. Buzz silently calculates the time in its heart, waiting for the right moment. Finally, the spider enters the flower again. Buzz takes a deep breath and musters up the courage. At the moment when the spider enters the flower, it quickly passes through the spider webs and dives into the stamen. Just as it relaxes a little and is about to collect nectar, the spider seems to sense something strange and returns quickly. Buzz is extremely anxious. Its wings tremble slightly, and its eyes are fixed on every move of the spider. Just when the spider is about to get close, it accidentally touches a mechanism in the stamen, and a strong fragrance is instantly released. This fragrance is so strong that it makes people dizzy. The spider is confused by this fragrance and loses its way on the spider web, spinning around constantly. Taking the opportunity, Buzz, with a honey sac full of nectar, struggles to rush out of the flower. At this time, the rain has stopped and a beautiful rainbow appears in the sky. Under the reflection of the rainbow, Buzz flies towards the direction of the beehive. When it returns to the beehive, the partners see Buzz coming back with a full load and gather around. They gently touch it with their antennae, expressing their welcome and admiration for it. Buzz tells everyone this thrilling adventure in detail. The partners listen with great interest and exclaim from time to time. Finally, Buzz shares the sweetest nectar with everyone. The sweet taste spreads in the beehive, as if it is the best reward for its courage and perseverance. From then on, Buzz still goes out to collect nectar hard every day. Its adventure story spreads in the bee family, inspiring every little bee to bravely pursue their goals. Whenever a new little bee is born, the old bees will tell the story of Buzz and tell them, "As long as you have a dream and bravely pursue it, you will surely achieve it."